something?
I know I definitely
Riku.
found the 7 keyholes already. So I've got to be awake again.
Riku's cinematic
and
here
in
was
the
pretty
real
short.
world. But why here?
Oh, what's the matter, sleepyhead?
Who's there? Show
No.
yourself!
We jumped through a lot of hoops to get you here. But it looks as if it's gonna pay off.
Alright, do I call you Brig or Zigbar in this case? I'm more inclined to say
You're
Zigbar
part
just
of
because of the cloak.
Hey, let's hit these plot points in order. Sora, Roxas. First, you must be wondering about your revised itinerary. Why am I here, not back home? The answer's simple. We brought you to this place. Hijacked your little slumber party before it started. And ever since, we've been both your companions and your constant guides.
What's up, cool people? My name's Matt. Welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. Okay, so we have arrived at the world that never was. Interesting that that comes up as a sleeping world. Rack up 1,300 prize points before time runs out. Jeez. Yeah, this very much has the, like... Oh, come on. The, Enter the Dreadnought or whatever it was called kind of vibe to it. Doesn't seem like there are going to be any enemies showing up here. At least not yet. Okay, the ring is open. No more need to worry about, you know, any kind of time limit. Oh, and wouldn't you know it, it's a heart right there at the end. Bronze? Bronze? That didn't seem like it went too poorly.
Where am I now? Why am I here? I unlocked all 7 keyholes, so I should be back in the world I came from.
7 keyholes? I guess maybe there were 2 in Traverse Town. Because otherwise I'm only counting 6 worlds. Reality Shift, Mirage Split. Cut through the white links in the chains. Okay. Through all the white links within 3 attacks to deal major damage to enemies. Okay. Saving. Any other recipes and stuff? Seemingly not. Okay. I'm not too worried about much else at the moment, honestly. Oh, come on. Ow. You know, I couldn't necessarily tell you why, but it feels nice to have a couple of moves that just seem exclusive to Riku. Like they're purely meant for him. Okay, so I just press A to make the cut like that. Whoa. Interesting. Did not expect to see that. Oh, Gunny, quit running away. Also, I would like to toss you around. Possibly also be able to deal damage to some other enemies. In the meantime... Yeah. How did that miss? Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, I need to double check the Keyblade to see if the one I have is the best one. Nope, counterpoint's better. Treasure. Dream candy. Now. I'd appreciate it if you stopped that. Oh, is it the ball thing that's shooting stuff at me? Maybe. Yep. Sure seems like it. But it's not showing any kind of like health bar or anything like that. There we go, reality shift. Oh yeah, so you just press A to make the cut across the links. The first time that came up, I was expecting it to be an actual, like, you know, moving the control stick to do that. Whoa. Okay. That kind of very much looked like it should have hit me. I don't like what's going on here. How am I supposed to avoid all this? Am I supposed to avoid all this? Oh, geez, and a battle portal without using Y commands? Ugh. Ooh, Kiraga. No, let me out of here. Oh. Okay. Must have been one of my spirits that healed me. Thanks. Definitely swapping that out for Kiraga, which I now have 2 of. Somehow. Any other magic I might want to use? Zero gravity's fine and all, but eh. Blizzaga. Why not? Am I supposed to be able to do something about this?
Sorry.
From what I can tell, the answer is no.
Take this. Ha! Ha! Fire! Ha! Ha! Ha!
Really?
Yeah. Ha! Take this. Freeze. Yeah.
I feel like attacks colliding should not result in me getting hurt as often as it does. Holy cow, what is that?
Yeah. Ha! Sorry. Ha! Heal. Ha!
Oh, darn it, come on.
Ha! Yeah. Yeah. Ha!
Oh my gosh, let me do some stuff. Okay. There we go. It seems like they rigged that up so you can't get all four in one shot. But generally you can at least get 3 of the 4 all at once.
Heal.
Yes, please. More healing. What is this? Whoa. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Ha! Yeah. 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 Ha!
Okay. So I have to hit that a few times to kind of like weaken it, and then it'll give me the reality shift that allows me to fully break it. And then a new path opens. Or something like that. Oh, okay. So now it just drops me down here, and I can attack this thing. Or, you know, use a reality shift on it. And I'm hoping that disables the lasers. Yeah, okay. And now I'll get the treasure here.
Yeah.
Now I will get the treasure here.
Yeah.
Okay. Double flight. Ooh. Yeah. That reminds me, I need to check my command deck for that kind of stuff. So I got the high jump. Double impact. Double flight, yeah. Do I have glide equipped? Oh. Double flight is Riku only, glide is Sora only. Gotcha, okay. Okay, now maybe I'll try out this link portal. Can't use Y commands. Oh, jeez. Alrighty. Well, then how about I do this? Now, this is already becoming a problem because I'm getting hit so much. Yeah. Okay. That's a toughie. Oh, don't tell me I'm gonna have to redo all of that stuff that I just did. It seriously, like, didn't save any of that. Seriously? I hit continue. Why would that... You would think if I said, okay, load game, and actually went back and reloaded that save file, that then that would happen. intentional or not, that is some absolutely stupid design. Especially relative to other games in the series. Like, it has pretty much always been, you hit continue, you go from, you know, shortly before the place that you died. Or was it just because I died to one of those Link Portal challenge things? Get myself out of here ASAP. Okay, whatever. I guess the regular battling wasn't, like, too terrible. Just kind of annoying to have to take the time to do it again. Come on. This guy interrupts literally everything I do. It's so annoying. Okay. You're gone. Hooray. Okay. Oh. There's something in the middle of here. See, I didn't get this before. Literally about the only good thing about backtracking like this. I thought maybe there was going to be something along here. And it turns out I was right. I just didn't really get the full confirmation of it before. Oh. And more treasure. As well as more enemies. Okay. Elixir. That was not at all what I was trying to do there. What the heck? Oh yeah. What the... Sometimes I do things to, you know, sometimes I press the buttons for the reality shifts and it just is like, yeah, no, we're gonna have you jump too high, and then you just use whatever command you had there instead of doing a reality shift. I guess they give you 3 attempts to hit all that stuff. Because, well, actually maybe I shouldn't say too much about the reason why until I've gone through the entire world and seen all the different, you know, what's it called? Mirage, whatever, things. But Right now it seems like, okay, you get one hit for most of them. You get another one for, you know, the one that's a little bit off. And then you get one to just have a freebie miss kind of situation. And even completely, like... Okay, I get that I wouldn't have had Kiraga equipped. But, like, even my changing to include Blizzaga, like, why was that undone? Oh yeah, I gotta get Gil in here, get him some more experience and stuff. Or it. Whatever. Yeah, well now there's two different paths I can go on. I don't like when a very story-based game gives me branching pathways. I mean, as long as it's never possible to just outright miss something in the game, then it's okay, I guess. It just feels like it would be better for the sake of, like, trying to get everything at once, you know, all in one go, to not have it really branching off too much. Or if it does branch off, like, have it be obvious which way is story path and which way is not. Oh, come on! Are you freaking serious? As I'm in the middle of a move. Okay, so got myself back here. I may actually try the other path that's available first. Or at least try to get an indication of, okay, that's the way to progress things. So if it's at all doable, I would like to, you know, do what I can along this path first. Ow! Jeez! Okay, something healed me though. Had to be one of my spirits. My guess would be Rosebud. Alrighty. Now for this. I guess it wasn't so bad until the freaking T-Rex kind of thing entered the room. Like right now. What? Really? And I got freaking stunned? Okay, hang on. And there I got frozen. These enemies really are some of the worst in the game. Oh. Just trying to get away, so I've got space to heal. Really? Okay, there's one down. At least there's that. Oh my gosh! The comboing! Like, why? Be gone! Freaking demon spawn. Really, I think the worst part of it all was just that there were two of them. Okay. And I cannot flow motion my way up this thing. Of course not, because that would make it probably a little too easy. Oh, come on. Really? Really, really? Wow! Just one annoying thing after another in this area. I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to get up any higher than this. If so, this would be how. Yeah, okay. That seems like the last thing ooh, Dark Splicer. That sounds like a very Riku-related move. Let me get rid of Collision Magnet for it. Oh, uses 2 slots. Jeez. Okay, then I'll replace Time Storm and Collision Magnet with that. Stop an enemy in its tracks, then warp around as you pummel it. Okay. Sweet. Okay. And now I'll go the way that actually progresses story stuff. But not before a couple of enemies, and trying out this Dark Splicer attack, command, ability thing. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Yeah. Maybe I should do some more flow motion attacks or something like that. Yes, no gravity for you. You all just float there in midair while I attack you. Okay. Treasure. Dream Candy. And moving on. To just another room that so far doesn't seem to have anything super special about it. Ah, sweet. Broke all the links in one shot. And there there's treasure over here. Always check under the steps. Or ramps, or whatever. Always. Okay, that time there was nothing. But still. Doesn't hurt to check. Reality shift? I don't know if that's going to do much to the nearby enemies, but we'll see. Be gone. Oh, hello. Now we got some of these guys. I meant to try and do a dash kind of thing. Ow. Come on. There we go. You're being a little bit annoying. I would like to get rid of you. That's the one that I think I was originally trying to chase down from the upper level there. Okay. Does that actually lead to anything? It doesn't seem like it. Unless maybe I can, like, get up here? No? Okay. Well, I don't know what that's all about. Okay. Seems like pretty soon here Riku's turn's gonna be done. And then we'll switch over to Sora and do some more stuff in this world. I'm just saying, this world in particular showing up when Xehanort's involved, and especially considering Xemnas showed up earlier, really kind of has me thinking it's a trap. And who knows whether it'll bring all those enemies back or not. Holy cow, I did not get many drop points. Sliding block. Block a head-on attack with X to knock the attacker into the air. I mean, that does sound kind of helpful. Okay, get that in the drop decelerator and that's it. Jeez. Not exactly giving Sora a ton to work with. Now before I fully dive in with Sora, I need to look at some stuff here. In particular, now it's time to dive in with Sora. My arm felt a little weird there. Oh, it's a boss. Queen Buzzerfly, okay. Dang.
Faster! Here we go! Yeah! Here we go! Yeah! Faster! Yeah!
Doggone it. For a second, I thought maybe I was gonna complete it in like just one time around. One round of attacks or whatever.
Yeah! Faster! Yeah! Yeah!
Oh, come on.
Yeah! Yeah!
Okay, so now she turns back around and done. Yeah, I literally only needed one more hit. And the ring is open. Get some more prizes there. And we're done. A rank. Maybe if I had gotten it on the very first set of attacks. Ooh, meteor. Maybe if I had gotten it on the very first set of attacks, then it would have been an S rank. Oh, hey. Yeah.
Wait, isn't this?
Yeah, it's that place.
Is the organization's world sleeping too? No, it can't be.
I don't think
I know I definitely
Riku-
found the 7 keyholes already. So I've got to be awake again.
Riku's cinematic
and
here
in
was
the
pretty
real
short.
world. But why here?
Oh, what's the matter, sleepyhead?
Who's there? Show
No.
yourself!
We jumped through a lot of hoops to get you here. But it looks as if it's gonna pay off.
Alright, do I call you Brig or Zigbar in this case? I'm more inclined to say
You're
Zigbar
part
just
of
because of the cloak.
Hey, let's hit these plot points in order. Sora, Roxas. First, you must be wondering about your revised itinerary. Why am I here, not back home? The answer's simple. We brought you to this place. Hijacked your little slumber party before it started. And ever since, we've been both your companions and your constant guides.
Before it started? Well, the man in the robe. And so that guy in the black coat. And Zemnis.
Bingo! You were able to go back in time to just before your home became a sleeping world, only because a past version of you already existed there. And I can see, in the past, you already met Mr. Rogue Guy. Yep, he was there then to make sure you ended up here now.
That's ridiculous.
It sure is. It's too perfect. Who'd ever believe it? Which is why you idiots never saw it coming. You thought you were off doing some kind of test, right? We'll test this. How come you're wearing the same clothes if you're already back home? You are not gonna wake up, okay? Look, there's no real versus dreams anymore. There's just you, us, and this.
Eh.
I see. Fair enough. So what? At least I know who to blame for it.
Ooh. I see you still got that angry look down. But here is where I tag out. I got just a few more hoops I gotta jump through.
Huh?
Oh, jeez.
Come with me.
What?
Pleasant dreams, kiddo.
Okay, maybe that's where the whole diving too deep into the dream thing comes into play.
Yes. This was where it started. At this point, I still had no idea that I was talking to myself. He cast away his bodily form just to set me on the appointed path.
What do you mean?
That is Xehanort, reduced to just a heart. The being you and your friends called Ansem.
Whoa! Him. Is that?
Yes. The point in time that Xigbar mentioned.
Me. Right before my world was swallowed by the darkness.
To move through time, you must leave your body behind. Ansem first sent me on my way, and then placed himself here when the time was right. That is what set all these events in motion.
What are you saying? That he knew everything that would happen?
No, not everything. But remember, Ansem possessed Riku and saw his experiences in real time.
So? That could only tell him so much. How did he know I would be here today?
Simple.
Kairi! Oh, ah!
That's how? So wait, two different versions of Sora actually both attempted to catch Kairi there? In that same moment? Is that... Am I understanding that right?
What is...
Whoa. There's like 6 different Soras floating up there. Huh.
You've been here many times. Your first journey, your voyage through memories, in the datascape, in your dreams.
Oh, jeez,
We
yeah.
lived again and again, like deja vu.
King Mickey? Oh.
That's where they're like, look, a star's going out.
Donald! Goofy! Pluto!
Okay. So how exactly does all those different trips here relate to, you know, all this knowledge and planning of Xehanort's? Okay. So I straight up can't play as Sora anymore. It just kicked me right back over to Riku. Huh. Fancy that. Come on. Okay, man, there's... I feel like that one scene, or that couple of scenes, actually serve to explain a ton of what has happened throughout the series. Or it was sort of a retcon to just try and make sense of all of it, bring it all together. Okay, so I did stuff up here. Ow. So am I actually only going to be able to play as Riku for a while now? That's kind of what it seems like. Come on. I really wish they would quit interrupting my attacks. But it does kind of make me wonder if Nomura, like Xehanort in the story, actually had all this stuff planned out. Or is the whole situation, in a way, a bit of a commentary on how he's creating the story, where it's like he's essentially taking, you know, knowledge of moments from the past and combining them with future ideas, or I don't know if that's even the best way to word that, but like, but I guess that would pretty much be the definition of, like, you know, retconning things. I don't know if there's actually supposed to be any sort of meta commentary to be gleaned from this. It just kind of made me wonder. Okay. Walk of Delusions. Both of the save points mention delusions. Boom. Yeah, I can toss these guys. I like tossing the big guys. See, and there are some situations like this where it almost makes understanding it all worse for someone who generally attempts to not make assumptions too often. Really? I get hit by one little thing and my entire command attack is thwarted. More treasure. Achieve victory. I don't know how I feel about doing any of those right now. Okay. Treasure there. And then it boosts me up here. I can go up higher, which would presumably, you know, be the story continuation, or get me closer to advancing the story. Okay, come on. That's right, I already took care of the whole switching spirits thing as Riku, at least as far as the overall party's concerned. I may, after this, want to swap out Spike to get Gilmore involved. Okay, but where's this gonna take me then? What the? Hang on. What happened there? Oh. I'm supposed to ride along that. Okay, now. Spike. Swap out. Okay, that sends me over here. I think this is where I entered from. Sure seems like it. Hey, treasure.
Yeah.
And we get Spark Raid. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, so then I went over here. Then jumped up here and okay, yeah. Seems like I got pretty much everything. These guys with their projectiles can be a little bit annoying. Yeah, I will say, if, and this is a big if, but if Nomura actually had all this stuff planned out, like all the ways that all these different games would connect, if he had that entirely planned out from the start of the series, good grief, that is a lot to keep straight. And to, like, not have any cracks in the story right from the get-go. Jeez. There's even more stuff now. Oh my gosh, I hate these enemies. Not much use doing an attack if I'm getting hurt all the while. Okay, really? Really, really? Please don't let this kill me. Okay. Jeez-a-loo. Saw that coming. And yet, it'll only let me do so much blocking and stuff, which I find kind of weird. Maybe I should have stopped at that previous save point. Examine. Okay. Maybe there will be a save point after this lift. That would be very helpful. No? Or maybe that would just be a little too convenient. So my question then becomes, if I basically can't play as Sora right now, then what happens when Riku's drop ends? Chain reaction. Sever all chains with a single slash 3 times in a row. There we go. Don't know if this is necessarily the smartest idea, but I'm gonna give it a whirl. Okay, freaking really? Makes me wonder if Riku then just kind of gets to use his own drop points to boost his own next drop. I don't feel like doing any of those right now, honestly. Anything over this way? There's a bit of treasure at least. Hiya. You keep backing away from me. Is it because you know what I'm trying to do? Boom. Okay, yeah, great. Put me up against a combination of some of the most annoying enemies in the game. Ow. And Drain Dive missed? Somehow, it seems. Okay, I would like to heal now. Drain Dive. Or not. Or Dark Break. I mean, either way, I deal some damage at least. Okay. I was like, are we done fighting now? No, not yet. Not quite, anyway. Might be close, though. Okay. And I assume I'm gonna be riding this on up. What? Okay. Alright, I've made my way up here. Wonder if there was anything off to the right that I missed. Got some candy goggles. Doesn't seem like I would have missed much of anything, although if there's treasure here... No, there's not. Bummer. Really? Why the heck are you all the way down there? Alright, whatever. I'm gonna get this treasure and see what else comes up. Oh, now you're up here. Sure. Okay. Be gone. Treasure! Yeah! I would like some treasure. Wondrous fantasy. Okay. This is probably where I would have wound up had I continued to go left. Maybe? Haha. Hooray for a ranged attack. Okay, this is definitely progress here. And a save point. Okay, well... that seems like a pretty decent spot to wrap up this bit of recording. Okay, so I didn't realize that Sora would basically be unplayable for a while, or at least that's the assumption that I'm making, considering it pretty much forced us to go back to Riku after the story stuff happened for Sora. And yeah, apparently this has all been one big plot by Xehanort. To what end, I'm not entirely sure, although knowledge from other parts of the series, especially later on, kind of indicate that maybe Xehanort was trying to get control of Sora or something like that. That would also explain why Riku hasn't so much been targeted, given the conversation he had with young Xehanort at the end of the Symphony of Sorcery world, because he apparently can't be affected so much by the darkness anymore. Anyway, yeah. It's been quite a turn of events. It definitely feels like we're getting close to the end, so stay tuned for more on all that. And as always, like and share if you enjoyed the video, subscribe to the channel and click the bell to get updates when I post new videos so you don't miss any more of the story, or whatever other videos I make. Look down in the description for links to social media pages and all sorts of good stuff like that. And leave your thoughts and questions down in the comment section below all that. So that'll do it for now. Hope you're all doing well. Hopefully I'll see you soon for another video. Whatever the case is, till next time, stay cool, people.